What's up people and welcome back to another video. This week I've got a slightly different video compared to what I normally post. It's not a workout video, nor is it a review. But I thought I'd share my opinion about something, the famous home workout product, the push-up board. Yes, I know no one asked and whatnot, but I'm going to do it anyway. So make sure you watch until the end to find out what is good and what is so bad about this, if there is any good at all. And hopefully it will teach you something new or help you in a buying decision. Either way, just watch until the end. I mean, I did spend my valuable money on this video. It wasn't sponsored in any way. So at least for that, make sure you watch it completely. Leave a like if you're generous, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. So these push-up board things have been around for a while now, and they're all over sites like Amazon as home workout equipment. And I was always curious to see if they were any use at all and if people actually bought them. So I went on to Amazon, found the cheapest one to see if I could answer some of these questions. Again, I would just like to stress that this is not a review of this particular board since I went out of my way to buy the cheapest one. This is me giving my opinion of the concept as a whole. Okay, so there were three major questions that I had. Firstly, does this help you with the 4 muscle groups that it claims to help you with? Second, is it better than doing regular push-ups and why? And third, is there a better alternative? Out of the box is pretty self-explanatory. You get the color-coded board, green for back exercises, blue for shoulders, yellow for triceps, and red for chest. The 2 handles then sit into the different color-coded holes, and then doing push-ups with the handles in these respective colored positions will allegedly help you work the muscle groups that they represent. So I used the board for a few different types of push-ups, covering all the colors, and then I did the same without the board. This gave me a better comparison and also helped me show it better. Let's start by checking if the different push-ups actually work the different muscle groups they represent. Now if I'm being honest, it kind of does. While all of them are chest intensive, since they're all push-ups in the end, you can feel the effect in the different muscle groups as you change the position of the handles according to the colors. Except maybe the shoulders. I'm not too sure about that. So now we know that it does kind of work on the different muscle groups. But you're probably wondering, why can't I just do regular push-ups with my hands in those positions? Will it not work on the different muscle groups? Well, the fact that I'm using handles and not pushing off from the ground directly means my wrists are in a much better position. Here is a side-by-side comparison to help you understand what I'm talking about. The one on your right can result in your wrists hurting if you do a lot of push-ups, while the one on the left, the wrists are in a much better position. Also, since the handle and the board raises you up a little bit and you're not doing the push-ups directly off the ground, you can go a little lower. This gives you a little better repetition. So now that makes it 2-0 to the board as compared to regular push-ups. But there's one more thing that is a good thing and a bad thing. You see, the fact that the different grips on the board are fixed is good because you don't have to remember the different hand positions. The board just makes it easier. But the fact that it is fixed can also be bad. For example, the wide grip push-ups on the board are not wide enough for me as compared to what I would usually do as wide grip push-ups. Especially if you're someone with broader shoulders or just a bigger person in general, all of these push-ups will be too close for you. Basically, the width of your hands for push-ups changes depending on how big the person is. And since with a board like this, the positions are fixed, it may not be accurate for everyone. Okay, so despite this, there are more positives than negatives with the push-up board. But you'd have to find one that is perfectly wide enough for you. So is there a better solution? Yes. There is something that has become equally popular that could strike a balance and could be the best option, at least according to me. So in order to compare this properly, I went on to Amazon again, found the cheapest push-up bars and bought a pair. Yes, I know I am very cheap. Watch my videos, get me monetized, and maybe then I'll buy some decent stuff. So I used these bars to compare and see if they were better and in what way they were better. You see, these give you the advantages of having a push-up board, but also gives you the flexibility that the push-up board doesn't give you. You can go as wide as you would like, or you could come as close as you want. Since these are above the ground, this also allows your wrists to be in a better position, just like we're doing with the push-up board, and allows you to go a little lower, giving you a more complete repetition. The only drawback with the push-up bars is that you have to remember the different hand positions to work on the different muscle groups. But with that being said, if you are going to spend money on buying something to help you do push-ups, I would suggest you're better off buying something like these push-up bars than a push-up board, just for that added flexibility. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I don't know if I should give this board away, considering I've just said that it's not a requirement and that there is a better alternative, but let me know if one of you want it. I'm not going to be using it, so the first person who asks for it in the comments, I will send it to you. So I hope the video made sense. The whole point was to give you the pros and cons of the different ways that you can do push-ups and to see which one makes the most sense. Please make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content like this.